Hi guys, so today I have for you a makeup haul. It is a collective haul. It's things that I've bought in the past 2 weeks at Ulta and Sephora. It's actually not a lot of stuff. It sounds like a lot when I say that I got it in 2 weeks, but it is things that I've had on a list of things that I wanted to get. And so as I found them in different Ultas and different Sephoras, I have picked them up and I just wanted to do one collective little haul of things. So I'm gonna start with Ulta because the things I got there are pretty straightforward and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna want to swatch everything from Sephora. And the first thing I want to mention is something that I've started using. I've started using a lot of these things because, like I said, I've had them on a list and I've been waiting for them. So now that I got them, I kind of just dove right in. The first thing I want to talk about is this Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. It's filthy, I know. But the reason why I bought this brush was because I bought the Core collection and I was using the buffer brush to do my foundation, and I did it for my mom one day and she said that she really liked it, and she doesn't really have time to like go looking for it and everything, so I just let her have it and I was like, well, I'll just go buy another one at Ulta. And when I was in the store, this one looked really similar, so I picked this one up and I started using it and I noticed it was a little bit different, and now I know it's because this is not the same brush. You can only get that buffer brush in that Core collection. So that's the story with this brush. Don't get me wrong, this brush still works great, but it's not the one that I expected it to be. So that's that. Two other things that I got at Ulta that are relatively straightforward are I picked up 2 of the Maybelline Fit Me foundations. The cap on this one is backwards. But I got the Dewy and Smooth in the color 330 Toffee Caramel and 360 Mocha. This one's the matte and poreless one. Now I know that these don't look like my shades, but I picked these up because I was doing prom makeup. Yeah, these worked out pretty well. I think that I was really impressed by the way they blended out. This one matched perfectly with my sister's friend when I did her makeup, and I was really glad because I didn't really know what to look for, and I kind of just picked them up on a whim because I used to use the Maybelline Fit Me, and after I used it on them I was like, well, I need to go back to using it. I really like them, but I haven't tried them since they reformulated them. So one more Maybelline thing, this Shine Free Loose Powder in 01 Light. I got this because I was looking for a loose powder to set my concealer, and also for baking when you contour and highlight. I wanted to try something without buying like a really expensive powder, just to see like how the process would work, and this was relatively inexpensive. So I tried this out. I actually really liked how it was setting my concealer. I used only a tiny bit because it is very light for me, but I really liked how this was turning out. So I mean, why buy an expensive one? I got another Anastasia Brow Wiz. I get mine in Ebony. It's annoying because this is the 3rd one I've gotten since December. And I don't wear makeup every single day, so I'm really like wondering why I've gone through them so quickly, but I can't use anything else to fill in my brows and get the same results, so I keep on getting them. The Artist Palette, and this is something that I have opened up and used. So this is what the palette looks like. And I used a lot of colors in here, and I got a nail in one of the other colors. I bought it for this green shade right here. It's called Anaconda. I had to get it once I saw this. Like, it's so pretty, and I think it's good for spring and summer. Another color that I like is this yellow called Fresh. I don't think it shows up as well like on the back of my hand. It kind of looks like faded, and so when I swatched it I was like, oh, that's not like as bright as I thought it would be, but on the lid it comes out like crazy. After I used the palette, I saw this color, Unicorn, and I was kind of mad that I didn't use that one first. But it looks like that's like a periwinkle kind of color. It's really nice. So yeah, you get 12 colors in this palette. 12 colors in this palette, and it was only 30 bucks, which I thought was like a really good price. The NARS All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation. It's fairly new. I tried it when it first came out. I got a sample and I used it, and the sample lasted me a really long time. I made the mistake when I first used it of piling it on like I always do, like dotting all over my face and then blending it out, and I was like, oh my god, I hate this. Then I started using less because it is really liquidy, so you can hear it and you really have to shake it up. You have to be careful because this is glass. You just really have to shake it for a really long time, and such a small amount goes like a really long way. Like they say you need 1 drop. I mean, I've used like 2 or 3 at a time, but it's definitely not something that you need to like dump out a whole bunch. So I can see this lasting a really long time, and it better because it was $58. I don't know, it was expensive. $48. This was $48. So I'm definitely gonna do a video on this because I love it so much. I got the Laura Mercier Flawless Contouring Palette. It's cream contour. And so this is what the palette, I mean, I touched it a lot so it looks crazy, but you get these 5 shades in it. The shades are like really versatile. I use them for the girls when I did their prom makeup, and I also used it on myself. And I'm learning that you don't need like a super dark color to contour. So I'm really like, I think I'm getting the hang of it with this. I want to do like a cream contour video when I feel a little bit more confident, but I'm getting there. One thing I wanted to say, what did I want to say? I wanted to say something. I don't know what it is. Oh, I'm using the Laura Mercier Smooth Finish Flawless Fluid in the color Praline. I got a sample and I used it and I was like, well, let me try it with this contour kit, and I really like how it's working out. I mean, not because it's the same brand, but I like the foundation so far, and that just reminded me. So I had a little brain fart there. So I got this Urban Decay Naked Illuminated shimmering powder. This was literally like such an impulse buy. I saw it and I swatched it, and you know, that was that. Oh, the color is Aura, and it was just so pretty that I had to get it. Like, I need that because I'm very extra. The color on this is just so pretty. I feel like if you just like dot a little bit on, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna dot a little bit on. It's not very like, it seems like it would be really powdery, but I feel like it blends into your skin, but it doesn't really look like you have on like as much powder as it is, because when you do swatch it, it does give you like a little bit of powder. And I'm just wondering, now that I swatched it, like I don't want all the shimmer to come off. So if you can see where I swatched it, it looks like it lost the shimmer, but I mean, it's a huge little mound here, so I think it'll be a while before I run through that one. I have 2 more things and I saved them for last. I've been on the hunt for these 2 things. I got the Tarteist Clay Paint Liner. I have been looking for this for so long, and every Sephora I went to, it was sold out and sold out and sold out. And it comes with this like funny little brush that has like this angle to it, and I feel like that would be really helpful for like getting in there. The liner I have on now, I have on the Wet n Wild Mega Liner, and it works really great, but I just don't like, I feel like it transfers a lot, and I primed my eyes, did my eye makeup, and I feel like it keeps ending up like on the top of my lid. And so I'm hoping, since like Tarte, they have like Amazonian clay, and they say that everything like lasts longer, so I'm hoping that that's the case. Yeah, this is what this looks like. Yeah, this one. I'm hoping that this works out better for me, and also since it comes in this like little squeezy tube, I'm hoping that it will last longer, because I bought little gel liners like in a little pot, and I feel like they dry out like way too fast. You know, like you don't go through them that fast before they dry out. And the final thing I got is something else that I'm very, very excited about. I finally found the Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Palette. And I've been looking for this for so long. I finally found it. I swatched it and it's very, very pigmented, but it blends out very nicely. I feel like the formulation of these powders is just so, like, it's weird. It's like a powder, but I feel like it's very creamy and easy to blend out. But these colors, I'm going to try to figure them out. So, yeah, we have this whiter color, this yellow color, and this, like, orange peachy color. And they work really well to set your under eye area. And I also went back in with one of these shades, I don't remember, to, like, clean up underneath my contour. And it gave me like better results than using like a white powder, so it doesn't look like unnatural underneath here. So I really like that. And then the contour colors are Subconscious, Shadow Play, and Somber, I don't know. But yeah, here are the colors. And like I said, I was really looking high and low for like a good contour palette, because although I know I don't need like a super dark contour shade, I still want to have something that will like show up on my face. Like I don't want to have to be digging in the palette for like, you know, 5 minutes trying to pick up color and get it on my face. And those are super pigmented and super easy to blend out, and these are completely matte. And I used them today, I couldn't help it. But I love them so far, and I'm just so glad that I was able to get my hands on this palette. So if you want to contour and highlight, I highly, highly recommend getting this palette. I'm probably going to talk about this palette for the rest of my life because I've been looking for it for so long. So I think we've come to the end. That's everything that I got. That's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Haul videos, like I said before, are my favorite, and I should have videos like left and right on these items because I've been looking for them for so long that I can't wait to start using them more frequently and share my thoughts. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!